Come in, Lieutenant. This is General Garza. I understand you've just set down on Alderaan. The political situation on Alderaan is highly complicated. The world's ruling families are mired in a civil war for control of the planet. House Organa supports the Republic, so they're our primary ally. Your mission against the Havoc traders is priority 1, but try to aid the Organas where you can as well.
Who will I be aiding House Organa against?
The Empire supports House Organa's rival, House Thule. Thule was banished from Alderaan, but with the Empire's support, they've returned to make an attempt for control of the planet.
How much support is Thule actually getting from the Empire?
Quite a bit. Intelligence reports indicate that Imperial troops operate openly on Thule's behalf all over Alderaan. Now, your primary mission. Your target is Gearbox. A captured Thule nobleman has revealed his presence to our House Organa allies. Apparently, Gearbox is aiding House Thule and the Empire in their effort to take control of Alderaan, though we don't yet know the full nature of that assistance.
Whatever Gearbox is up to, I'll put a stop to it.
You should speak to the Thule nobleman that House Organa captured, and see if you can get more information from him. The Thule prisoner is being held in isolation at House Organa's estate. I left strict instructions that no one interact with him further until you arrive.
Are there any limitations on questioning the prisoner?
I'll leave that to your discretion, Lieutenant, but this man is currently our only link to Gearbox. We wouldn't want to waste that. The overseer at Organa's detention center is a man named Balak Cormac, a captain in their house military. He will be your primary contact. That's it, Lieutenant. Question the prisoner, determine Gearbox's whereabouts, and neutralize him. Understood?
Who am I taking out, Gearbox or the prisoner?
Gearbox primarily. Both, if necessary. Good luck, Lieutenant. Garza out.
Whoa. Hold up a minute, friend. The detention area is restricted. I'm going to need to see some identification before you come in here.
You must be Captain Cormac. General Garza sent me.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't recognize you. Well, your general told us someone was coming, but he didn't say who. You'll be wanting to talk to our esteemed guest from House Thule, won't you? He's a tough one. We worked him over a dozen times and he still won't talk.
How tough can some nobleman be?
It's unreal. He just stands in there, still and quiet as a stone, like he doesn't even feel it. The man's name is Marcus Thule. He did tell us that much. Our boys caught old Marcus sneaking into the castle with a dozen Imperial commandos, set on cutting the head of House Organa into Throntobate.
If you captured any Imperials, I'll need to speak with them as well.
I'm afraid there aren't any, Lieutenant. They all went down during the fight. Took a lot of our boys with them, too. Anyways, as soon as we got the shock cuffs on him, Marcus starts in on the Gearbox stuff. Critical intelligence, Republic Special Forces will want to know, that sort of thing. That's when we called your people.
Let's see if this guy won't spare a few words for me.
Absolutely, sir. Sorry to have held you up so long. Marcus is in holding cell 5, Lieutenant. I've set the security door to grant you access, whenever you're ready.
So, a visitor. Welcome. I am Marcus and Darius Thule. Your aspect and equipment are not those of House Organa. Whom do you represent?
Instead of my friends, let's talk about yours, like Gearbox.
A soldier, clearly, and not of House Organa, but someone Organa allows to speak with their prisoners. Someone from the Republic. Ask any questions you wish. The answers will only come when you've done what I require. I can tell you all about Gearbox, the Empire, and their activities. But before I help you, you must help me. I want protection for my wife and daughter.
I can't help you until I know your intel is good.
And I cannot help you until I know that my family is safe. My wife and daughter, they still live amongst my house, and amongst the Imperials. If I tell you what I know, they will suffer for that betrayal. I won't allow this. So until my family is safe, I can tell you nothing.
Your family isn't my problem.
I understand that, which is why I cannot trust you to rescue them once I've revealed what I know. Perhaps a compromise. I tell you part of what I know to prove the veracity of my claims. If you find that my intelligence is accurate, you help my family. After which, I will tell you exactly how to locate Gearbox.
I'll hear you out, Thule. This better be good.
Among other projects, Gearbox has helped construct a hidden, highly sophisticated missile battery capable of eradicating any Organa force that approaches Thule territory. Destroying this missile battery would greatly benefit your Organa allies and prove how accurate my information is. All you need do for the rest is protect my wife and daughter.
You better not be wasting my time.
I'm not. You'll see. Farewell.
I gotta say, Lieutenant, you're something else. Until you showed up, Marcus had barely spouted 20 words at us. Don't know about this business with Marcus's wife and daughter, though. The boys upstairs may not approve of cutting deals with this guy.
Your superior's opinions have no impact on my mission.
Okay, sure. But these guys can make life very hard, believe me. Just figured I'd warn you now. So what about Marcus's story? All of this missile launcher business. You think he's telling the truth?
If he's lying, I'll kill him myself.
You don't mess around, do you? Well, good luck out there, friend. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some clues about this Gearbox guy. I'll keep an eye on Marcus while you're gone.
It's off to work then. I'll watch our backs. It's off to work then. I'll watch our backs. There have to be better ways to waste our time, sir. I'm sure you'll do fine. You've gotten us this far. Ready when you are, sir.
Forward battery, this is Primary. I've got some fresh ballistic data for the MR3s you've got loaded down there.
Well, if it isn't our old friend Gearbox. Nice that the old man's keeping busy, I guess.
Are you looking forward to taking Gearbox down?
That's a big affirmative.
We've been doing some testing for Project B and worked out new results for your range Rex. You want to nudge those MR3s a good 0.053 degrees positive lateral to get clean hits on Zone 3. Anyhow, stay sharp out there, kids. Maybe once Project B is complete, we'll have you over for a little demonstration. Primary out.
What do you think Project B is? He definitely sounds excited about it.
Whatever Project B is, it can't be good.
No kidding, sir. Ready to move whenever you are, sir.
Captain Cormac, I really don't believe I can make myself much clearer than...
Lieutenant, welcome back, sir. How did your mission go? You know, destroying that giant missile battery that threatened our house, sir?
Is everything all right, Cormac?
Oh, of course it is, Lieutenant. Especially knowing that you pulled off such a dangerous mission against Thule and the Imperials.
Yes. Allow me to extend the fondest gratitude of our noble house of Organa for your heroic assistance, Lieutenant. I am Palos Theseus Organa, first nephew to His Highness the Great Duke of Organa. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
So you're a real Organa, huh?
Yes, that is quite correct, Lieutenant. I am told that you have spent some time in the company of a prisoner detained herein, one Marcus Thule. This man is of no small consequence to our house, as you may well be aware. What is your interest in him?
Ask all you want, but you won't get any answers.
Lieutenant, I'm certain you would agree that my family has a right to know what transpires in our home. Marcus Thule is telling you secrets which I deeply suspect he would not do without promise of recompense.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I really can't discuss mission details.
Your mistrust saddens me. Are we not allies? Can we not confide in one another? Well, I'm afraid that house business compels me elsewhere, so I must take my leave of you, Lieutenant. But let me make something clear. Marcus Thule attempted to murder the head of our house. He will not be pardoned for his crime.
Sorry about that. I tried to calm him down, but to Palos, you're just a stranger buddying up with the guy who tried to kill his family.
Nobody interferes with my missions, Cormac. Nobody.
I gotta say, Lieutenant, it's kind of nice to see someone who doesn't just bow and yes sir the nobles all day. I've been watching Marcus since you left. I don't think he's made a sound or moved a centimeter. Still, I'm sure he's been looking forward to your next visit. I'll be out here if you need anything.
You've returned. I trust everything was as I described. I have now proven the accuracy of my knowledge, as well as my intentions. Before I share any more intelligence on Gearbox, you must rescue my wife and daughter.
Nobody gets rescued until I know what Gearbox is up to with Project B.
I have stated the price of further intelligence. Until you rescue my wife and daughter, we have nothing further to discuss.
You're testing my patience. Don't.
This gains you nothing. I will not yield. My wife and daughter can be found at our family manor. I'll provide you with the coordinates. They must not be recognized while traveling with you. You'll need to acquire disguises of some kind.
I don't plan on leaving any witnesses.
I don't doubt your skills, but I won't have anything left to chance. You must disguise them somehow. My family and I have a code word for situations such as this. Speaking it will prove that you are acting on my behalf. Tyrovan, remember the word well. I'll not have you harming Altana or Valen to gain their cooperation when you could simply speak a word.
You don't give me orders.
If you fail to deliver Altana and Valen to me alive and well, I will never tell you anything. Never. Now go. We will only speak further when I see my wife and daughter safely before me.
So I guess that's it then. Nothing for it but to rescue the wife and daughter, huh?
At this point, there's no other choice, Captain.
Well, probably worse things in the galaxy than rescuing noble ladies, even if they are Thuls. I've got you some cloaks here, sir. To disguise the ladies, I mean. It's going to be tough getting to those ladies. There's bound to be loads of guards, Imperial and Thul, in every direction.
Thanks for the heads up, Captain.
Anytime. Good luck, Lieutenant. Be careful, Lieutenant. That Thul compound has a lot of guards. A lot.
I'd rather not talk right now, sir.
Be careful, Lieutenant. That Thul compound has a lot of guards.
Agreed.
A lot.
Sir? I'll follow your lead whenever you're ready.